My question is for MMDA. Under the MMDA roadside maintenance program, is the out of school youth towards economic recovery programs or oysters na medyo matagal na ding pinatutupad. Sa taong ito, naglaan tayo ng 180,574,000 para sa programang ito. Based on 2018 annual audit report of the Commission on Audit on MMDA, there are 1,584 personnel hired under Oyster program as of December 2016. Tama po ba na ang Oysters ay iba pa sa job order personnel? Mr. Chairman, who's going to answer?
Yeah, MMDA is here. I think Chairman Danny can answer, or Attorney. Yeah, you're on mute, gentlemen. Attorney, you're on mute, please. Please unmute.
Good morning.
Pakilakas lang po. Medyo mahina po yung dating ninyo.
Good morning. The Oyster program of MMDA is separate and distinct from the job order personnel. The Oyster program is mostly for street sweeping in various districts within Metro Manila. Job order personnel are mostly stuck working within MMDA, and some are traffic enforcers, Your Honor. So it's completely different, Your Honor.
Ano po ba ang age range ng mga qualified na sumali sa programa ito?
As of now, Your Honor, although it's titled Oyster or for out of school youth, the age range varies, Your Honor. It can go as high as 35 to 40, Your Honor, because we cannot get a sufficient number of out of school youth despite intensive campaign to recruit to join this particular program, Your Honor.
Yes, magkano po ba ang sahod o allowance na ibinibigay po natin sa kanila? So, malaking bagay ito eh. So magkano po yung sahod o allowance?
429 pesos per day, Your Honor.
429 pesos per day.
Yes, Your Honor.
May oysters po na na-assign bilang traffic. Okay, for traffic enforcers. Ayon sa isang news article po natin, MMDA currently has a total of 2,266 traffic enforcers. 1,400 have permanent positions, while the remaining 866 or either casual job order or oyster. Kasama po ba sa programang roadside maintenance ang traffic enforcers?
No, Your Honor. It's still for sweepers, Your Honor. But from time to time, Your Honor, more on assistance given to traffic enforcers, but they are not part of the traffic enforcers, because the job of traffic enforcers requires training and schooling, Your Honor, to be one. They have to be educated in terms of traffic management and traffic law. So oysters are definitely not included in the...
So hindi sila kasama doon because they don't have the training, right? So paano po natin nasisiguro ang kaligtasan ng mga out-of-school youth kapag silang nasa bilang traffic enforcer o taga-assist sila?
We provide sufficient safety gears for them, like mask and face shield, and we have, Your Honor's best uniforms and warning signs when they are out in the streets, Your Honor.
Okay, gaano katagal sila na po pwede nyo isama sa programang ito?
Again, Your Honor, sorry.
Gaano katagal nyo sila pwedeng isama sa programang ito? Itong mga...
renew their contracts every 3 months, Your Honor, to review
Okay.
their performance. But I think some of them even stayed with us for 2 years or more.
Okay, do you have a program na ginawa para mabigyan ng edukasyon o pag-aralin at mapagtapos sa mga at mapag-aral natin o ma-train ang mga participants na ito?
Yes, Your Honor. Actually, we have a SPES program, which is a tie-up between MMDA and DOLE, wherein we provide summer on-the-job training for students. And some of our graduate of SPES, some of them coming from Oyster program, are now employed here in MMDA and other agencies, Your Honor.
Okay, nakikipag-coordinate na ba kayo sa DepEd, for example, sa ALS, no? Para mapagtapos natin sila ng high school, sa CHED, or college, sa TESDA, or gusto man nila magkaroon ng vocational trainings.
Actually, Your Honor, we have a tie-up and allocation from TESDA, wherein we train these oysters and other indigent students to train them to be baristas, bakers, carinderia operations, and other programs being provided by TESDA, Your Honor.
Okay. In 2020, we allocated 200 million to MMDA for hazard duty pay, but none was completed for 2021. May I know what is the purpose of the hazard duty pay budgeted in 2020?
Actually, Your Honor, that is for our traffic enforcers because I think it is only our traffic enforcers who do not receive hazard pay or health allowance despite the risk of them being exposed to various elements and hazards, Your Honor. Unfortunately, that particular budget was returned to the national government under Bayanihan Act 1. And for this year, it was not funded, Your Honor.
Okay. How many actual receive the said hazard duty pay?
None, Your Honor, because it was returned to the national government. But during the ECQ, Your Honor, we provided hazard pay to all the employees as mandated by the President, Your Honor.
Okay. In the prior years, we have recognized the importance of the MMDA ferries cruising along Pasig River in easing the traffic situation in Metro Manila. During these times, when the capacity of our public transport system is limited, these ferries will be greatly help our commuters. No? For 2021, we allocated 74,948,000 for the MOE of the operation of Pasig River Ferry Service. Sa ngayon po ba, may 11 ang MMDA, tama po ba?
Yusef Frisco, who's the head of Pasig River Ferry Service.
Okay, please answer.
Good afternoon po. Yes, that is exactly the figure we have right now.
We can't hear you. We can't understand.
Tama po yung binanggit ninyo. We have 11 boats at present.
Operational.
Operational po.
Okay.
Well, from time to time, we dock them for maintenance po. One at a time.
Okay. Dahil iba-iba ang passenger capacities ng mga ferries, maaari po ba nating malaman kung ilan ang total passengers capacity ng lahat ng operational ferries na ito?
Present po, we are observing the social distancing.
Present. Oo, sige.
Present po. That's
Sige.
why the capacity has been reduced at least by 30 to at least 50% ang reduction po.
Ilan ba ang capacity ng isang ferry?
Iba-iba po kasi yung boats natin na sizes. So yung we have the 36 seaters. Ang capacity the 4 36 seaters, ang capacity po niya ngayon under the situation ay 14 each. Yung apat na 36 seaters. And we have the 55 seaters na we have 3 of them. Ang kanilang capacity po ay reduced to 23 to 25.
So, yung ferries natin sa ngayon, gumagana sila at this time. Kailan sila nagsimula ulit bumiyahe?
Nung last August po, we started again. We resumed the operations.
Okay. A new item under the MMDA budget is printing and publication expenses amounting to 500,000. Maaari po ba nating malaman kung para saan ito?
Your Honor, these are mostly printing of official receipts and other accountable.
Pato sa mga manuals, magazines, etc. Okay, according to the performance information of MMDA under Metropolitan Manila Traffic Management Program, the targets for 2020-2021 of the outcome indicator decrease in average travel time along major thoroughfares line are the same at 2.44 minutes per kilometer. We haven't achieved this yet, no? Although ngayon, of course, pandemic, medyo maluwag yan. But because of the 2019 actual performance is 2.57 minutes. What is the fastest travel time that we can achieve with our current road situation? Kaya ba natin na mabilis pa sa 2.44 minutes per kilometer?
Good morning, sir. I'm Director ng Director.
Pwede pa, di lang makarinig.
Good morning po. Director ng po of MMDA Engineering Center. Yung pong target natin, before COVID, hindi po natin ma-attain because patuloy po yung pagdagdag ng dami ng sasakyan sa kalsada, hindi naman po nadadagdagan yung capacity ng ating mga kalsadahan. Pero dito po ngayon sa nagka-COVID na tayo, based on record po of MMDA, since hindi po yung volume po before COVID is different from the volume po ngayon, medyo bumilis po yung takbo ng sasakyan natin and we are sure na yung pong 2 yung sinabi niyo po, 2.54 is kaya pong i-attain given the situation that the volume of vehicles na lying around the major roads in Metro Manila na at least is very different from the volume before COVID.
Oh, good news yan. Ganun. Tungkol naman po dito sa Metro Manila Flood Control Program projects, only 68.63% of the projects were completed prior to onset of rainy season. Tagal na po itong problema ng lalo nitong tag-ulan, ano? Before it was attributed to inefficient procurement timelines of staffing of projects with DPWH and LGUs and relocation of informal settlers among others. Kamusta po dito ngayon? Dulot ba ito na pinatutupad ng mga quarantine restrictions? Ano po ba ang mga dahilan ngayon?
Good morning, Your Honor. One of the main reasons for the delay in the implementation of the flood control projects is first the delay of the passage of the 2019 GAA. Second, Your Honor, it's that it's an election year, so there's an election ban. So there were delays in the award of the projects, Your Honor. But we will submit, Your Honor, an updated list because after 2019, most of these projects were already completed, Your Honor, despite the pandemic. Your Honor.
Okay, so kaya po nating tapusin ang mga proyektong ito bago matapos ang tunog.
Yes, Your Honor, we will.
I think you should take advantage dito sa we're not saying na nakakabuti itong pandemic. Alam natin masama ito, but dapat ito yung pagkakataon na pukpok kayo ng trabaho dahil mas marami kayong magagawa, mas mapapabilis tayo. Okay, my next question is for DBM, Wendell Abisado. Do I still have the time, Mr. Chairman?
Yes, Your Honor, please.
Yes, Senator Bong, you have time. Go ahead, sir.
Okay. Under the local government, LGSF, are two programs, namely financial assistance to local government units and support to barangay development program of the National Task Force to end local communist armed conflict. What happened to the other components of the LGSF, namely assistance to municipalities, assistance to cities, other financial assistance to LGUs, provision of potable water supply, and conditional matching grant to provinces of roads and bridge rehabilitation, upgrading, and improvement. Natanggal na po ba ito? Natanggal po ba itong mga components na ito? Nalipat lang?
Mr. Chair, if I may respond.
Yes, go ahead po.
Your Honor, ang ito pong mga nabanggit yung mga proyekto ay pinalitan po nitong ating barangay development program ngayon dahil pareho din kasi ang tinutumbok nito mga barangays din mostly. Kaya po pinag-isa na lang natin dahil nangangailangan po ng tulong talaga at kailangan ma-implement na yung mga development projects na kinakailangan ng mga na-clear na nga na barangays at naghihintay na sila ng kung ano namang mga development projects ang ipatutupad ng gobyerno pagkatapos nga na nangasira talaga yung buhay nila dahil doon sa banta ng komunismo at ganoon din ang iba pang mga dahilan at ito nga at nagbuwis na ng buhay ang mga sundalo, pulis, mga kapgo, mga barangay tanod, ibang volunteers at nangawala na nga sila ng hanapbuhay, nagkaroon ng displacement. So, nang prenesente ito sa gabinete, ay ang kautusan nga ng Pangulo ay siguruhin natin na kailangan meron naman tayong maipapatupad ng mga projects sa mga barangay na yan. Kaya po pinag-isa na lang po namin ang mga projects dahil pareho din naman po ang tinutumbok ng mga proyekto na pinapatupad na natin ngayon para ma-focus lang po doon talaga sa mga cleared barangays dahil ito po na-clear na simula nung 2016 hanggang 2019 po. At ito nga pong listahan ay hindi po kasama rito yung mga na-clear na this year. Pero hanggang doon na lang po kasi talaga yung budget natin kaya
Kasya nyo na lang.
Nagkakasya na lang po.
Regarding assistance to municipalities naman po, no? In the year 2020, the budget release is extremely low. Only 2 billion, 400 million is released out of the total budget of 11 billion 714. No? This leaves a balance of 9 billion 300 something. Can you explain this, Mr. Secretary?
Tinitingnan lang po namin yung records namin. Yung mga assistance to municipalities po kasi, binabalidate po ng DILG yan. At sila po, sa kanila po nanggagaling yung listahan ng mga LGUs na ririlisan ng mga assistance to municipalities. May mga requirements po kasi ang DILG dyan, particularly on salintubig, yung conditional matching grant to provinces, saka yung mga assistance to municipalities. Ang may control mo ng pagdidetermina kung sino pong mga LGUs makakandanggap niyan, dumadaan po sa DILG po.
Yes, Mr. Secretary, can you give us a list kung saan po napunta yung mga yun? Just furnish this.
We will provide you with the list of all of these releases na ginawa po natin para po malaman ng komite, ng chair at ng ibang membro po ng committee po. We will do that po.
Okay. Okay. Marami pa po akong katanungan pero alam ko po marami pang gusto magtanong at medyo late na. So again, thank you po Mr. Secretary. Thank you Mr. Chair.
Salamat din po.
Salamat, Senator Bong, and pay tribute to you because you're working hard, even recovering from COVID. Mabuhay ka, sir.